Good morning, sunshines. I have officially survived Bachelorette Party 2017. And it's a Christmas miracle. I am not condoning excessive drinking by any means. I think it's a terrible idea. You don't feel good after it. It's not good for your body. It hurts, especially when you're old. Or I'm not old, older, not 21. When you're acting like 21, it's just not a good idea all around. However, for extreme circumstances such as a bachelorette party, or maybe, you know, I can't even think of another reason right now, but it was such a shit show and so much fun. Literally will remember the trip for the rest of my life. But I just kind of wanted to share a little bit of the footage with you. A lot of the footage, I don't know if it's entirely appropriate to be shared unless you want to see me look appalling, which you probably did on my Snapchat/Insta story because I have no standards in what I post apparently. However, we're just gonna hop right into the trip and I'm gonna just give you a rundown of it and we'll go from there. Don't judge me too harshly. Day one.
Check it.
The gals and I arrived at CABO, Mexico. It's gonna be good fun. You're so blonde right now, I'm kind of offended. Fun fact, Caitlin's bachelorette party was supposed to be in the Dominican Republic. We had to change it super last minute because of hurricanes Irma and Maria, I think. There've been like 10 now, so I'm not exactly sure which ones they were. But we had to change it literally 2 days before we left. Caitlin's fiance luckily switched us all and got us this really cool all-inclusive resort in Cabo. So we ended up going to Mexico instead. Day one. I've said this 4 times. To get to Cabo, I had to fly to Houston first. I forgot how the weather in Houston is. Officially arrived in Houston. First thought, it is so freaking humid here, it's disgusting. Like, I don't even know how I ever breathed this air and survived. And then we nipped over to Cabo on a separate flight after I stayed overnight. Mexico, I'm in you. Get to the resort. Resort is gorgeous. Weather is perfect, literally, like just a little on the warm side, but that's how I like it if I'm gonna like lay by the pool, you know? There's a huge statue of Poseidon when we walk in that has glutes of a god, literally.
Do you see it? Look at that booty! He's even doing like a hip hop to make his booty pop more, you know what I mean?
Which I thought was appropriate. And we get in and we get our bachelorette tags, which were all super appropriately named for all of us. So we get there, hit up the pool, of course.
All right, we have, whoa, it's not a waterproof camera.
I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Solid. Have our first drinks.
We're doing this. This is our bride. She's taking a Don Julio shot at the moment. Tequila Blanco.
Supple. It is strong.
It is beautiful.
Ready? It's gonna burn your.
This is it. Cheers, bitches.
After the 6th one, it gets easy.
And I know I ate a lot of nachos this trip. I tried to abstain from meat as much as I could, but I had so many nachos. Day one, snacked on some nachos, had some drinks, had my first casualty of the trip because I lost my 3rd earring. So my 3rd earring on this ear, it has disappeared. So far so good. These 3 still there. But that's okay. We did not go out day one because we'd been up since like 5 a.m. that morning and we were tired and we had a lot of tequila shots and we slept great that night. Day 2.
Cause you're 18, chasing things around just like a daydream. Picturing our lives together.
How does it feel to be the first one of your friends married?
Weird.
It is you're the first one, right? I don't know anyone else is married.
But
Well, not like
kind of crazy in our group.
best
of
friend.
friends.
Yeah, in this like group.
It's a little weird. I do wear the tag proud
With pride.
We wake up in the morning, we go have our buffet breakfast. I love all-inclusive places because of things like buffet breakfast, and they always have so many options. So we had our breakfast. After that, we decided to hop on a bus and go to the sister resort, and we hit up all the pools over there, which were great. He could have just had a bunch of shots at every single pool. Moved on, got very, very lit. Day 2, made it back to our resort, got ready for dinner, went to dinner. Alright, we just got into an elevator, pressed the button, it closed, and all the lights went off.
That was terrifying.
We all just were like,
I just grabbed the person next to me and I was like, what the fuck is happening right now?
and then I felt honestly so sick after that. I don't know what I ate. I mean, I know what I ate, but I don't know what it was that made me sick. So I definitely just stayed home after dinner and fell asleep. Day 2, we ended super early. My entire face is fine, except for my nose is so sunburned for some reason. And I was the only lame one that stayed home. But I hurt, and that was kind of an anticlimactic day 2 on my part. However, they got a lay of the land and did realize where the good clubs and stuff were out, which I'm appreciative. We hit up like 2 days later. This is the time during which Sam, allegedly, also a hot mess as I am, ran out into the middle of the street and dared a car to hit her. And that car was in fact a cop. Like, we're all gonna go to Mexican jail. What are we gonna do there? What are we gonna do? No mas. So day 3, we decide to go on this like yacht boat party tour thing where they give you like unlimited drinks and you go onto a boat. But on the way there, we stop at this place called Señor Frogs, which is just the most ratchet place of all time, but I guess good for a bachelorette party. Caitlin literally just got carried off by some man, so we can go find that. So your shot, and it was not nice, and I don't like it.
Billy, I love this place. I like when people just carry me to the bar. I don't like to use my feet.
She literally got carried here. Because there's people on tables like pouring drinks into our mouths. I did not allow that because I did not even know what was in those pictures. And then we had the worst tequila shots of all time, though not the worst. I'll get to those in a minute. But we drink there a little bit and then proceed. This just sounds all so horrible saying it out loud that I'm like, why would we do this? Bachelorette party. Reliving 21. Proceeding. We get onto the boat and it's beautiful. Like it's the sunset, it's absolutely gorgeous. The weather is perfect. The wind's blowing through our hair. I just feel like cozy and happy and everything's amazing, right? And then this guy brings out these warm gold Jose Cuervo shots. No mas. And even before we got on the boat, someone told us do not take the tequila shots on the boat. They said don't do it. And what happens? Someone just rolls out there with some Jose Cuervo Gold tequila shots. In case you didn't know, Jose Cuervo Gold is not 100% tequila. It's 51% tequila and 49% something else. Gasoline, I don't know. But it's terrible and it just affected me very poorly. But at the end of the boat ride, the sun had set and then they had some sort of shouting competition or dancing or singing. I don't even remember what we were doing. I just remember loud noises.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, flip. And stop.
We're just a shit show. And we get off this boat, end up back at the resort. We're like, okay, we need some food on our stomachs. So we go and get dinner at one of the resort restaurants. And then we're supposed to go out that night clubbing for Caitlin's birthday because her birthday was at midnight. But literally none of us made it out. We all passed out so hard. And it was just, I think Sam passed out like half naked and didn't even make it to put her pants on. Her butt was just like in the air naked. And we're like, Sam, put what? Out. So that happened. Next day. We're now on Bachelorette party day 4. Oh my god. We're dying.
How's everyone feeling?
We're really having fun.
She's got a rash on her face.
From iguana.
She's burnt to a crisp. Alyssa's holding it together. Jamie, how do you feel?
I'm cool. We're just going with the
Everything's fine. Happy birthday, Kate.
It's officially Caitlin's birthday. So we're all hype. And technically we did get some sleep because we went to sleep fairly early because we didn't go out. So we're all excited for Caitlin's birthday. And we get up, we get our buffet food, we sing happy birthday. Happy birthday! Everything's great. Then we end up trying to find this one beach club. So we just kind of walk on the beach and listen for the music and we're like, hey, there it is. And we get there and we're already kind of lit and a pool party and there's so many other bachelor parties there. This is where our resort had all these like old people at it, which was cool and chill. But this was where all the bachelor parties were, all the other bachelorette parties. And everyone was just running around raging. And just had some drinks. I stole this epic pineapple floaty. I took it. This is the pineapple floaty that I stole because this is me, right? And it's so cute. It like you blow it up and it floats in the pool and it holds your drink. And it actually works really well. It's so cute. And I stole it. Sorry guys. However, I digress. Pool party was fun. Still such a shit show. I don't know how we survived all day without naps now that I think about it. But we went back, changed, got ready as well as we could to go out for Caitlin's birthday. This was a terrible idea. I don't know. I mean, it was fun, it was fun. I put myself together. I think, like, I remember doing my makeup, but I feel like I wasn't even looking at myself as I was doing it, so I don't really know what I was wearing or doing because it was just kind of like, you just don't care at that point. You're just like, it's fine, I'm hot anyway, right? Mess. We go out, we hit up Squid Row is what it was called, instead of Skid Row, which I thought was weird, but we went to Squid Row, and then we went to a few other bigger clubs. One of them had a big cow in the middle with like a big tongue hanging out, swinging everywhere. That reminded me of Chick-fil-A. And it was all right, it was good. We just danced our asses off the whole night, honestly. And Caitlin had the most amazing time ever and it was pretty epic. And eventually, I'm gonna say that I was the bum. And I was like, I really wanna go home because I was dead, guys. I'm too old for this. Caitlin, Sam, and Jamie are troopers, but me and Alyssa went home a little earlier than everyone else, got some room service, and then passed out. But day 4 was epic. That was like our longest, biggest shit show of a day, I think. Besides day 3, which was also really long. And then finally, it was day 5. That was our last day in Cabo. We are all so
Cause you're
hungover.
18, chasing things around just like a
Literally, I don't know how I'm physically still existing. I'm looking fabulous if I do say so myself. It's day 5. We wake up, go have our buffet breakfast, and then we just kind of lay by the pool and just die there because that's honestly my favorite thing to do. It's getting rough. Not that I'm encouraging this, but if you're on a bachelorette party, you know, do your thing. And it was good. We were all happy. Everyone was safe. We probably had some like a little bit of bickering like normal. I think someone cried, a few people threw up, but it was, you know, standard, what I would say for a bachelorette party. I don't know, as far as I know, that's how it goes. We had this glass bottom boat tour of kind of like the area around Cabo. There's like a big arch thing and stuff that it's known for. And there were sea lions.
Here's an arch. Here's a Sam.
Hi, Snapchat.
Here's a Caitlin.
The boat, this is our last day in Mexico. And then as we were coming out, the lion popped out of the water dramatically and epically, and it was wonderful. Now Caitlin's twerking again. Oh, she's twerking in the sauna, she was twerking in the spa. Literally.
Sea lions are basking on a rock that looks like it goes to Narnia.
And it was gorgeous out and the sun was hitting us perfectly. We took a bunch of pictures and it was so cute. And that was one of my favorite things that we did because I feel like we're just like relaxed and it just felt good and it was fun. Oh, and we got massages that day. Best massage like I've ever gotten. It was so nice. And it was just nice to do like hungover and like lay there. But that was our bachelor party. And that was pretty much it. We celebrated Caitlin's birthday and her bachelorette and we all talked and laughed and it was so good. And then we went home bright and early on Monday morning.
Made it home and we got a surprise delivery for the bridal people party.
Got back to Houston where Tula had sent us all little gifts. So we all had little sample packs of Tula products. They're so cute.
Oh, that's so cute. They gave us all little kids.
She'll be around.
So everyone got a little bit of that and it was fabulous. It was like the best trip ever. Honestly, I needed that so much. I needed that just release of like get out of the house, I need to get into the sun, I needed to get around different people. Like, not that I don't love the people that I'm around already, I just needed that change of scenery and that kind of like purge of emotions, and like, I needed that as much as Caitlin did for Bachelorette/birthday. Thank you, Caitlin, for inviting me. I can't wait for the wedding next month, which will hopefully be calmer. But that is my Bachelorette story. So I hope you enjoyed kind of reliving that with me. I've told you what I can remember. It's been a couple days since then. We got back to Houston, obviously, and then the other girls were nice enough to drive me back to San Antonio, to where I'm at my parents' house now, as you can tell from the background. And I am happy to be here. This week, or last week, I got to relive being 21, and this week I'm reliving being 16 because all my sisters have a homecoming this week. My sister really asked me to come here because she's a senior, and the seniors get to walk out onto the field with their families. I don't know if that's customary. It wasn't at my school, but my sisters go to a really small private school, so that is what we're doing. I think the game is tomorrow, and the dance is Saturday, and then I go home Sunday, and then your regularly tuned vlogs will be available. I am going to the gym tomorrow here in Seguin, which I've never done before. I've never been to a gym in my hometown, or I guess hometown of Seguin, so we'll see how that goes. I'll record that and let you know, and I'm gonna shut up there. I don't think there's anything else I have to tell you right now. I have Nikki B hats coming out. I think the shirts are mostly sold out, but if y'all want to mention that, it's fine. And I'm gonna shut up. So, hope you enjoyed story time with Nikki. And I'm sorry, don't judge me too harshly. Again, I'm not promoting this. I was just kind of feeling like people should know what goes down at a bachelorette party. No one hooked up or anything, that's for sure. I don't know, I feel like when I was younger, I kind of thought that's what people did at bachelor parties. I'm like, is that just to like make out with someone before you get married? But luckily it's not. We're just massive shit shows who drink a lot of tequila and then proceed to eat. Hashtag why am I like this? Okay, that's it. Love you lots. I'll see you in the next vlog when I'm 16 again. I'm excited. I never got invited to a homecoming when I was in high school because I wasn't that attractive. Anyway. So now I get to relive rejection all over again. I'm done. Okay, love you. Lots. Bye.